and start doing what we do. We need a rule, bro. Since a lot of people talking about coming on the podcast, you gotta attend 5 podcasts before we'll even allow you, before you even eligible to come on the platform. What do you think? I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Right?
That's fair.
You said 5?
Yeah, like we gotta see you in the chat at least 5 times, bro.
Fair, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get on,
Yeah. Well, first we gotta show love to the people that's been them. So people that's been in the chat, supporting for the longest. Let's see. It looks straight.
I mean, it looks okay on Facebook.
All right, okay.
But on the iPad, it looks crazy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to cover it.
Yeah, just leave it like that. What we got?
Nita.
What up, Nita?
All right, let me see. Nah, I can't think about who I wanted to bring in the chat, man. Drawing a blank. Just tag them all, bro.
Billups, what's going on, man?
What's good, folk?
Everybody, what's the word, man? It's Monday. That not already started, man. They climbing, bro? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check it out. Other people, okay. Oh, appreciate it. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Appreciate it, Nita. Appreciate it. 21, man. Finally can drink.
What?
21.
Wait a minute. Can I do something? Can you do something for that?
All right, let's like it, man, so we can trick the algorithm, man. Like love.
Yeah, appreciate that.
So they know we here.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You did it through the page?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
I
is
mean,
the page. This
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, follows.
Yep. And I did it on my personal page as well. Shit, we good. Man, appreciate you, Conrad. 21, dog. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crunch Time Sports Podcast with me, Stat Guy Steve. Moan over there on the end
Here.
right there. Our brother Shay, who just left from over here.
Yeah, just love.
Just to
Long
give
time
somebody,
supporter of the show.
Indeed. Did you call it being a long time supporter?
He devoted that man.
Yeah, long time.
He on PTO, man. He on terminal leave, man. He collected unemployment. He on short-term disability.
Short-term disability, bro.
Yeah.
He only gets 75% of his pay, bro.
Dang, Shay, ain't no.
Boy, started off early, man.
Dang, man. Hey,
Long time supporter.
Diga, what's up, man?
but right here in the middle,
Hey.
we got to give a big shout out to our brother Drace, man. Happy birthday to you, big
Yes,
dog.
sir,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Boy,
My man
40.
said he
Bless, man. 21, baby. 21.
plus some numbers, right? But
Yeah.
yep, 21,
Yeah.
big 21 out here. As
Appreciate
always, shout out Contagious Creations for the tumblers here.
You see him?
definitely.
Oh yeah, got mine today.
I got the hoodie on.
Got mine today.
Anything you need, contagiouscreations.org. She can personalize things.
Appreciate
a whole
that,
bunch
Deco.
of other things that are already on the site. Crunch Time also has our website as well. You can definitely look at it on our page and click the link and it'll take you to all of our merchandise as well. Please go through and shop. And as always, make sure you subscribe and
What up, Melvin?
watch the videos and like the stuff on our YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook as well.
Yes, sir. All that.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Y'all ready to get it in?
Yeah, we already.
Yeah.
Happy B-Day, bang, bang, no rain. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. Yeah, I did, man. Appreciate it, man. Had to go to work, but hey, it is what it is.
Now, we could go ahead and just hop right into the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
You want to hop into the Super Bowl first?
Man, however you want to do it, bro.
Let's get it.
All right.
Super Bowl. Let's go.
Super Bowl yesterday. Final score 25-22.
Yes, sir.
Overtime game. How'd
Yes,
y'all
sir.
feel about the game yesterday?
I'm gonna take it away, man.
Okay, hold on. Let's dissect it a little bit
Okay,
better.
let's do it.
How did y'all feel about the 49ers performance yesterday offensively?
You want to go?
I thought
Go
they
ahead.
let one. I thought they let one go. I thought they let one slip through their fingers. I don't know why Kyle Shanahan is so pass happy. He definitely. I thought they could have won the game when Patrick Mahomes threw that interception, and they could have came and ran the ball down their throats, but they didn't do it. They got away from Christian McCaffrey
Right.
for whatever reason. When you playing Patrick Mahomes, it is a known fact now, and it's not debatable. You got to get touchdowns.
You have to.
Like if you can't get three points here, 3 points there, like that ain't gonna work. You gotta get touchdowns and keep him off the field. So, but overall, I thought it was a clean game, especially from Brock Purdy. I know there was a lot of Brock Purdy hate today. I don't know why.
I don't know why,
'Cause,
bro.
I mean, from what I saw, he played a great game.
Yeah.
He played within the offense. He played exactly how you wanted him to play.
Yep.
So it's not necessarily his fault that they lost. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
didn't turn the ball over, to my knowledge. But he didn't turn the ball over or anything like that. So you definitely he's probably not as well versed as making checks at the line
Right.
and getting him into another play.
Mhm.
My man's only his second year on the job.
He's
Yep.
only a
So
second year quarterback.
he ain't gonna be a Patrick Mahomes at year 6. You know what I'm saying? Checking with 48 seconds to go on a 3rd and 1. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Checking out of that play and going. So he probably not gonna be able to do that. He probably got to do whatever the coach called him. So that's why I put more onus on Kyle Shanahan than I do Brock Purdy.
Right.
That's kind of like my quick take.
Yeah, Conrad said, you already know somebody will say it's rigged. I'm fighting that at work right now. You know, Conrad, bro, I'm not right.
Yeah, I
I'm to the
don't-
point where I
see the
don't even
rig.
want to
I don't-
discuss
yeah, I
like
don't see the
I
rig.
don't want to do the rig thing, bro. If it's rigged, then don't watch it, bro. I ain't, that's how I feel. But this is my thing, man. What I thought, like I go back to what you said. In my opinion, the 49ers have been one of the most balanced teams as far as running and passing pretty much all season. From all the teams I watch,
Yeah, probably the best
they've
team
been
in-
pretty solid. For them to win this game, I would have thought they would have to be run heavy because your
Yeah.
best defense was your offense.
Right.
Like
Right.
you were saying, leave him off the field and kill the clock. Like that drive they had in overtime.
Right.
And when they killed, I think they got the ball back. I think it was like 7 minutes and 12 seconds or something crazy like that.
When Kansas City got the ball back, it was under 2 minutes.
No. I think what was that? They was that the fourth quarter? It was either the fourth quarter, maybe going into the fourth.
Yeah.
They had a drive and they gave Kansas City the ball back, and I think it was 7 minutes, 12 seconds, something like that. Might have been the fourth. But anyway,
Ray?
that drive was a long, methodical, passing underneath, taking what the defense would give you. They didn't get a ball to C-Mac, like I said earlier, enough, in my opinion. But Kyle Shanahan, he did not call a bad game. I think he made some questionable calls, but we can always say that after the game is over. That's easy. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: that fumble, that was misfortune. It ain't nothing you really could have done about that. But when they got that ball, I think it was at the 10 or the 12, and they scored, I knew the game was about to change. I knew it. When you playing Pat Mahomes, the time that we seen him lose in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl, the other team took the game. They didn't make mistakes. And for you to beat a team like that, the worst version of the Chiefs that I have ever seen since he's been there, this is the worst version. Now, if you want to tell me, well, it's the best defense, I give you that. But the dominant part of the Chiefs have been their offense. That's non-debatable, right? Yeah. And I think I'm stacking the Chiefs' offense up to what we have seen previously. I'm only stacking it up against the Chiefs.
When you put the stat out there, they didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver or a 1,000-yard rusher.
Right.
So that offense ain't gonna do nothing but get better.
Right.
If you can add one of those.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and so in that aspect, this is the worst offensive Chiefs team that I have seen. The defense stepped up and has been like that all year. But you can't make those mistakes when you're playing Patrick Mahomes. Like you were saying earlier, 3 points won't cut it versus Patrick Mahomes.
One touchdown they gonna cut it.
No, right. And the way they started off the game, the way they was moving the ball, I thought they was in trouble. I thought the Chiefs was in trouble.
Yeah,
the way they were moving the ball, it was
Absolutely.
balanced. It was a good, well balanced attack. Between the run and the pass. I was shocked that the Chiefs' defensive line was getting beat like that early in the game. That shocked me because I hadn't seen that up until this point, and they've been on the road the whole playoffs. I haven't seen their defensive line get beat like that. So that worried me at the beginning. So I was like, okay, this is about to be – they're about to out-physical the Chiefs. That's what I really thought. Yeah. The first 3-4 minutes of the game, I said they're about to out-physical the Chiefs, and I haven't seen the Chiefs, especially this year, out-physical like that.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the some of the play calling, the turnovers, the penalties, kind of evened up the game. And you can't even up the game when you got Pat Mahomes.
No,
you cannot do it.
No, because he's gonna get you.
Yeah, you
My
can't do that.
My question is like, what schematically could they have done to Patrick Mahomes yesterday? Because they went zero blitz on that last week. He just throws the ball to where the help came from. Where the blitz came from. But then if you zone him, he's gonna pick you apart. Like his mind has reached the point where his mind is matching his physical abilities. So it's like I don't know exactly what you can do schematically other than try to keep him on the sideline for him not to get you in that moment. Because to me, it looked like after the fourth quarter, he kind of figured them out.
Well, it looked like they was like playing some type of prevent because he was just going to. He was literally, you know how they say. It sounds cliche. Take what the defense give you. That's exactly what he did. Right. Exactly everything was underneath.
And like
the ball. He didn't put the ball in harm's way at all.
It wasn't nothing like wow. He did it. No, it wasn't. It was like he just took whatever
played good
was
football.
He played And
hold on. Conrad said, "Don't forget the injuries to the Niners."
Yeah.
That
Dre Greenlaw going down.
Greenlaw,
man,
they kind of hurt him.
That's unfortunate.
That
man.
was unfortunate. It hurt him.
Just running off the sideline, and that's how Achilles does. We think it's his Achilles. It looked like it. You know what I'm saying to me. But that's how the muscles go. And non-contact injuries are the worst ones, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, that's. I can't blame it on Brock Purdy, man. But he actually the way his team constructed it is actually they try to put it on him as if he's not doing his job, but actually in reality, Brock Purdy is commanding the offense, and he's being more than the game manager. If you ask me,
I don't know what exactly else they want him to do.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
exactly
you running up against a juggernaut, man. That team, the worst thing that you could have done with the Chiefs is give them a defense because the dude, no matter what he has as far as receivers on the other end, can figure it out. It's the same thing Tom Brady was doing. The worst thing you can give him is a defense. Yep. That's the worst thing you can give him in a slight running game.
Yep. And
he really had a good one. It didn't show up yesterday.
Yeah.
Pacheco didn't have the greatest game yesterday.
He didn't.
But
like you said, the worst thing you could have done was give him a defense.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, damn, it's like last year he beat you on one leg.
On one leg.
He did.
This year you told him he couldn't go on the road and whoop you.
And he went on the road.
He went on the road
He went
and
through the
went
whole
all the
play.
way to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
And then when he got there, he said, "Oh, well, they don't have a 1,000-yard receiver or a 1,000-yard rusher, or they led the league in drops in offensive penalties this year.
Right.
Don't matter as long as you got 15, you got a shot.
Yep.
Like,
Which
get him the ball back,
Yep.
and you got a shot.
Yep.
Like, and it's crazy, man. This guy, 3 Super Bowls at the age of 28,
Yep.
3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 regular season MVPs,
Yeah.
Now, let me ask y'all a question.
Hall of Fame right now. He can stop playing. 6 years.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who, in your opinion, was the best player on the field yesterday, other than Pat Mahomes?
Chris Jones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You had to. He didn't. I don't think he had a sack, but he had. He was. He
Brother,
was disrupt.
I know. I seen him disrupt 2. Could
Right.
have been touchdowns.
And it was more. Yeah.
It probably was more.
It was more
of
than that.
some of the things that I
Yeah.
saw.
Yep.
I seen him disrupt with 2, maybe 2. Purdy was good. C-Mac was good until they stopped giving him the ball.
Start getting them the rock.
Shout out to the kickers, Harrison Bucker and Jake Moody yesterday.
Yeah.
Super Bowl record, man,
He
for
said-
kick.
Matthew
Yeah.
said, "Buck, okay,
Yeah.
Buck."
Bucker, Bucker he broke the record, 57 yards for a field
Yeah,
goal in the
bro.
Super Bowl.
See, this is what
You in the
And
dome,
what-
baby. You gotta let it rip.
we
and
started
Jake
dome.
Moody was 55 yards
Yeah.
yesterday.
You in
we
the dome.
started talking about somebody that elevates somebody else team. We're talking about what Patrick Mahomes does.
Mhm.
Like when we talking about, hey, this guy's clutch. This guy elevates everybody around him. Look no further than 15 on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
no matter what kind of wide receivers he got, what he do? But the Cowboys, we were blaming who? Well, it's Dak,
Oh,
it's
man.
CD. no matter what, no matter what he got, they can drop the balls all year.
Yeah. You know, and some of that. Oh, well, I ain't gonna say some. A lot of that is scheme as well. You know, I
And
understand.
give Andy Reid some credit.
Yeah.
Give Andy Reid
Yeah,
some credit.
a lot of that is
For sure.
scheme. It's scheme because how Kelsey, I believe he had 1 catch in the first half, and he had what?
1 yard.
And he had 9. He had
Yeah.
8 or 9 in the second half.
Yeah.
That's scheme.
That's scheme. Speaking of scheme,
Same
though, let's talk
playbook.
about we can also talk about how Spags took away Kittle yesterday by keeping everybody else at the line of scrimmage too.
So Kittle non-existent, Debo non-existent,
Non-existent. Didn't
and
get
then
over for nothing.
listen, and then you stop handing the ball to Debo. How are you supposed to win the game? Kittle non-existent, Debo non-existent, and you don't. So now
McCaffrey, yeah.
now you taking the guy that, as far as the 49ers had the most question mark, Purdy, you handed him the ball and telling him to win the game when he has not been. And I'm not blaming it on him. I'm just saying he has not been winning like that the whole season.
Yeah, he hasn't.
He needs them guys to be themselves to
win.
be able to get over the hump.
And with all that, he still didn't play bad.
Yeah.
He still didn't play
2
bad.
catches, 4 yards.
Yeah.
Man,
he
you can't.
So-
he can't help that Kittle didn't get open and Debo didn't get open and the best wide receiver for them last night was Jennings. I didn't even know they had a Jennings.
Yeah, they got Jennings, yeah.
I didn't even know they had a Jennings.
This man say Debo trash, Kittle trash, Purdy trash. Man, well, ruthless.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pig.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, man, it was good. It was a snooze fest in the first half, dog. It was a snooze fest.
Honestly, I thought Kansas City looked a little shook.
They
in the
did.
first half.
They
I was
did.
Like, man, why they? But
Adjustments.
why did I thought they was because San Francisco wasn't getting any points.
Yep.
Like if you're just gonna go into halftime 10-3,
Yeah.
that is a perfect opportunity for Mahomes to win.
Yep.
That is a Mahomes game.
Like Shay Sharp said, he said that, and I agree with him. He said that they didn't create enough separation when they had him down
Yeah.
10-0.
You got to whoop him.
You had to
dog.
go up, yeah.
You got to whoop him.
Yeah.
Bro. It's either, if you're not gonna whoop him, keep him off the sideline.
Yeah, because let's just be real. Kansas City did not move the ball how they had been moving it at the end of the season, towards the end of the season, with the Ravens or the
That's a fact.
49ers.
That's a fact.
Both of them games kind of, to be honest, they look eerily similar. A lot of things happened was eerily similar in both
It
games.
was.
Hey,
Um,
with Lenoir, I'm with him on that one. I was going to talk about that. The 49ers
Yeah.
not knowing the
Yeah.
overtime rule.
What kind of BS is that, bro? How you not know a rule that been out for 2 years?
Why do you think to ask?
Dude,
Nigga said the rule right there on national TV.
yeah,
He said,
yeah.
he
But-
said it right there on national TV.
Bill, I remember, and I know he wasn't a part of it, but I'm just bringing this up. there have been people that said that played for Bill Belichick. They said the way he prepares was there was never a point in the game where they didn't understand the assignment at no point in time, right? And I'm bringing that up to say, how do you get to the biggest stage, the Super Bowl, and you don't know something that's supposed to be elementary, which is the overtime rules?
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm just telling. The good coaches break down detail and they go over every scheme, kick it, everything you can think of that happened in the game. They break it down, and that's what make them good coaches. So I'm not saying Kyle is not a good coach, but to hear players actually come in an interview, a post game interview, and say that was baffling to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't get that.
I would have never admitted that on internet.
Yeah, I don't think they should have said that.
No.
But it's the
What up,
truth,
Mateo?
though. It's the truth. You know what
What
I'm
up,
saying?
Fitz? What up, Mateo?
So anybody seen Nick Bosa? Yeah.
Yeah, he went no shoulder in the second half. He was there in the first half.
Yep.
PCA for him in the second half, though.
Right.
And he said,
Yeah.
especially since a new one was created after Mahomes and Allen. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how they didn't know. Lying asses. They was lying, man.
Don't
But
understand it, bro.
I cannot stand that type of excuse making.
Yeah. Created because Allen was crying about OT rules.
Right. They got a new rule and he still ain't beat him.
Yeah, but that was the rules.
They put the rule
Yeah.
in and he still ain't beat Mahomes.
In his house. In his house. Don't forget that. Got paid for falling off in it. Yeah.
Debo
Let
definitely got paid.
So let me ask you this. All right. So we covered the Super Bowl. So tell me this. How does we talked about this little last podcast? How does this Super Bowl loss affect Purdy's contract, if any?
Nope, you still got to pay
Does it
him.
affect the bottom
Yeah.
line?
No, it don't affect him. It don't
I
affect
think you still got to give him that.
You
money.
think he played well enough to where it shouldn't matter?
Yeah, it ain't
I
gonna
agree
matter.
with you.
He made-
It ain't gonna
I
matter.
agree.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
I agree 100%.
Because as long as he in their offense, they not going to be bad enough to get a quarterback anyway,
Right.
unless they do some crazy ass trade.
And I don't think you
So-
should be looking for
And
one
you
either.
shouldn't be looking one.
No.
So it ain't.
Purdy
He
is
didn't play bad. Like, what was his? See, can you look up Purdy's numbers? Like,
yeah.
I would take that.
Yeah, Purdy, year two, like I said, he's a victim of the 49ers roster, meaning that that team is constructed so well that he's getting a lot of flack that he wouldn't get if he was playing for, per se, let's say he was playing for the Texans.
Yeah.
He went into a situation like that, or the Panthers or something like that. We wouldn't be talking about this situation. The only reason we're talking about it now, like we do, and we highlight everything he does, is because of the roster and where Garoppolo came from. And you get what I'm saying? The way that roster is constructed.
If you could give Daniel Jones $40 million, you don't think that this guy can get $40 million?
No. I'm with it.
I'm
I'm with it.
Like,
Yeah.
that's my question to the chat.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can give Daniel Jones that money, like this guy at least got to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He was getting paid peons. And I say I know his stats wasn't that bad. Like,
Purdy played a good. He played a solid game.
Purdy went 23 of 38 for 255 passing yards and a touchdown.
35
Yeah.
of what? 35 out of 48?
23 of 38.
23 or 38. So that's not
I'm
bad.
taking that.
And for how
That's
many
solid.
yards?
255 and
That's
a touchdown.
And no NOs.
Nope.
That's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid,
That's
man.
You can't.
That's solid.
Where is it his fault at?
Schemes.
And then tell me how many game changers when. Yeah. Jones make exactly the same.
Yeah.
He need 45 or 50. Jones making 40 exactly.
Yeah.
So
Because once the salary cap about to go up again, probably another
right.
$12 to
I
$15
would
million.
pay him now before I had to pay him later. 'Cause he gonna
Yeah.
be every bit over 50 if he
Right.
pay him now.
Right. Or maybe I don't know.
Hey baby.
I know you got to pay Ayuk. I know he's coming up along with a plethora of receivers we ran down last podcast. So
You had to pay out you, but I would trade what's his name?
Debo.
Yeah, I get rid of Debo contract.
Yeah.
What did he do yesterday?
Yeah,
He suited
man. I will say this. Yeah, I mean,
up.
Yeah, he suited up.
Debo. The thing with the trading Debo, in my opinion, is he's the you plug Debo in a lot out the backfield, a lot of. I mean, he's like he's the gadget guy.
Yeah,
He's the gadget guy
but
in a lot of ways.
can I ask you a question?
What's up?
This ain't being funny, but you got C-Mac there.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's a better gadget guy. He do everything Debo do, but better.
Yeah.
Maybe
Man,
not.
I don't know,
maybe
man.
not catch better. I don't know. He had a whole lot of yards from scrim.
Yeah.
He
You
said,
say what?
I think T. Higgins gonna end up.
I don't know. That's a good
That's a
question.
great question.
He need to go. He need to go down there and visit with the Texans, man. Honestly,
Yeah, that'd be a good spot for him.
he need to go down there and
if you
check.
want to be a number one.
Yeah, he can
Rich,
go down
what's
there.
up, bro?
Where else can he go? Where else can T. Higgins go, man? I know it's another spot for him.
Dallas, we ain't gonna pay him, so he might have.
Nah.
Even Justin Jefferson trying to get out of Minnesota because he don't know what is gonna go on there. So
Yeah.
Looking at
What's up?
Debo Samuel's stats yesterday: 3 receptions for 33 yards, 3 rushes for 8 yards.
They ain't gonna cut it.
That was it.
and we pay you what? Yeah, get out of here, bro.
That's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it.
He might. I mean, I don't know what the Ravens roster looking like, but that might be a stop. If you cut ties with OBJ, because OBJ was making what, double
18
digits.
mil?
Yeah, was it 18 with incentives?
I think they gave him 18 million. with
Okay,
incentives.
so if you cut ties, it's worth a meeting.
Yeah.
If he ain't trying to get top
if
dollar.
I'm trying to go to KC. Yeah, you know what? They brought that up on ESPN. A lot of people are gonna start trying to go to KC now because they gonna want to play with Mahomes.
But the thing with Kansas City is they couldn't even afford to get a receiver this year.
True.
Remember?
True.
So or they would never let Hopkins walk and go to the Titans because he was available and they needed a receiver bad. So if they unless they go in, I guess that's a story for another day.
I bet you D-Hop kind of regretting that now.
We're gonna have to get into the off season. In a couple of shows, we're gonna have to dig into the
Because
the free agents.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull up all the pay. We'll do that. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead, man.
So let's get into a little bit more football stuff. Nick Saban signs new deal with ESPN to join the panel on College Game Day.
I love
Think
it.
about that.
No, I love it.
I'm gonna stand on 10 toes. NIL ran that man away from college football.
Facts. I love his. So they already got big personalities on game day, right? So they don't need another one, is what I'm saying. So I think he'll fit right in. Who I'm worried about coming down if they gonna let Lee Corso go, because I don't know how much y'all watch it, but he is to the point where he need to go, bro.
It's starting to get unbearable.
Yeah, it's unbearable. Like he remind me of Joe Biden. I ain't trying to be funny either. It's not how everything is delayed. Everything is delayed. You know, it's to that point. But I think Nick Saban adds a lot to College Game Day, bro.
Absolutely.
Who better brain to pick than Nick Saban? You know what I'm saying? The greatest college coach ever.
Yeah.
And they ain't debatable.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can put whoever you want at two.
But he
ain't before Nick Saban.
He definitely number one. I think he like, and I don't know what the pay was. I don't know what they paid him, but I'm pretty sure they backed up the Brinks truck. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, it's ESPN. They can do that.
Yeah.
What up, Mike?
Yeah. What's up, man?
All right, so let's go ahead and kick it into some basketball, man. Doc Rivers is 1-4 since taking over as the head coach of the Bucks.
And I hope they lose every game. 'Cause I don't like the way they did Adrian Griffin.
Oh, okay. This what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be fair. I honestly don't feel like me included. I don't think we giving Doc a fair shot. Hold on. I understand that a lot of people feel like he wasn't the right person for the job. I don't think so. But at the same time, if we plug any other coach in there, any other coach, right? We're not expecting for him to turn that team around mid-season. We at the All-Star break. We this is a home stretch right here. He pick up a team with arguably two of the top, I don't know, wherever you want to put them, top 10 to 12 players in the league. He got two of them. A team that was just in the championship 3 seasons ago, right? About 3 seasons ago. And because he's Doc Rivers, or because of the name of the players he's coaching, we expect him to go in there and turn it around. And I don't think we're being, we're not being logical, bro.
So
me
you're
included.
You trying to say wait till next year?
I don't think it's fair for us to judge him like that. Me included.
So
My
wait till
only
next year.
counter argument to that
Yeah.
is when you say turn the team around, that team would first had to have been bad. They weren't bad. They was 33-13.
That's true. That's true.
So he didn't have to turn anything around. He just had to maintain what was going on, and he hasn't done that. You see what I'm saying? Because of the change of philosophy, and I get it.
Agreed.
But for me, it ain't about turning it around. Yeah, at the end of the day, you still have 2 of the top 10 or 12 players. Why are you 1-4? Like that, to me, that's inexcusable when you've got a Giannis in a Dame. 1-4 is crazy. Now, if you would have told me 2-2, 3-2, whatever, you know what I'm saying, 2-3, whatever, but 1-4, nah, bro. Like there's something fundamentally wrong with what you're telling these guys to do. Because again, before they got you, 33-13.
So, I get what you're saying.
So that'll be my only counter. It's like, hey, they didn't need to be turned around. They need to maintain or get better.
Okay, let me ask you this. One of the biggest flaws was defense, right? We're seeing the same thing with them on defense with Doc Rivers there. It's the same. They defensive rating has not went up. So what I'm saying is he hasn't had enough time to change anything. The dude didn't coach 4 or 5 games. So that's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is we putting a standard on him we ain't put on nobody else. That's all I'm saying. We ain't put that standard on nobody else, bro. But Doc, it happened to end up taking over the team midway through the season. If this was at the beginning of the season, I think he would be able to fix it better than he can right now. We halfway through the season. We more than halfway through the season. You see what I'm saying? All I'm saying is it's unfair for us to criticize him.
I don't know. I think the criticism is fair.
I don't think so. This because he Doc, bro. That's all I'm saying. I didn't want him to be there. I really didn't, bro. I said that, right? But I also feel like we ain't criticizing him correctly either. Because if you plug anybody else in there, we're not expecting that. Because the same issues he had before he got there, he still got them.
Yeah, if it were anybody else,
he ain't get no training camp, bro. He ain't get no training camp or nothing, dog.
Oh, they did just get there, so you got to give them a chance to.
Bro,
that's a fact.
Just got there, and then I think the first game he played the damn Nuggets, if I'm not mistaken. What a way to take over this! I know you're gonna say this the NBA. I get all that, but I'm just saying, like, it is. I don't know, man. I think we grading them on the unfair curve, bro. In my opinion, that's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Nah, I can't turn it down. You got to be on the board. Yeah.
Does he have, read this comment. We have put the standard on others, but only one coach I remember being fired with a winning record, and it was black in Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think the criticism is fair. You know, you're right. He hasn't been there long enough to change the defense around. All I know is they was number 2.
So how long you giving them?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting them. I'm getting them to the playoffs. I gotta get them to the playoffs. That's fair. I gotta get them to the playoffs. But at the same time, it's just like, hey, fam, like they wasn't struggling offensively like this before you.
Okay, so
now we gotta go back and fix that. Like you can't try to fix the defense and then we fuck up the offense.
So is it championship or bust?
Absolutely. But it was like that before they fired the coach. The reason why they fired the coach is because they was trying to get a championship. That's the reason why.
Okay.
That's the reason why. The report said that. It ain't something I'm making up.
Bruh.
That is the reason why they got rid of him and brought Doc in, because it's championship or bust. So why we got to change the standard? Because they ain't been on the job all season.
Okay. Okay, all right, man.
I'm asking.
No, our standards are different. That's all, bro. I ain't saying you wrong for thinking that. Your standards are different. I'm just saying midway through the season. They fired one coach midway through the season because they didn't feel like they could win a championship with him. They bring in Doc because they feel like they can make a championship with him. They can win a championship with him. And now it ain't supposed to be championship and bust because he came in halfway through the season. That's why he signed a multi-year deal.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. I'm saying the man ain't had no time, bro. I don't even, like I said, and let me reiterate, I don't think Doc was the right man for the job from the beginning, right? That's what I will say. But what I am saying, 5 games is not enough time. The heat is already coming on Doc. Bro, he just got there. That's all I'm saying.
But he was brought in to win.
I understand
that. Not a playoff game.
Man.
I see. I mean, I get where you coming from.
No, you don't.
You saying
Y'all
get that man time.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I got
He's saying championship or bust for a dude that just took over.
That's
But
what they
that's what
brought
they- I
him
mean,
there
I feel
for.
like that's what they
right?
want.
That's
They-
what they hired him for.
Yeah.
They
This
fired.
year?
They fired Buddy because they didn't feel like they could win a chip.
All right, bro.
It was
Yeah.
reported. I ain't making up. ESPN.
No.
did.
I listen to ESPN half the time, bro. Half the shit they say I don't agree with.
Come
But
on, bro.
but what I'm saying is,
Hey, India.
okay, I got you.
We had a lot to say about that one.
Yeah,
we
and-
can catch up on
yeah,
that one. If,
yeah,
you
Nisa,
want to,
but-
and you-
Hey, Nisa, basically, we feel like the 49ers cost themselves
because they didn't know the rules.
yeah, they didn't know the rules. They didn't know to run the ball. And then Patrick Mahomes is just unbeatable.
Nah, even if they knew the rules, they wouldn't gonna win the game. The rules ain't had nothing to do with it.
Let me ask you, yo, speaking of that, Drace, did you get what you wanted from that game?
The second half, yeah.
No, because you told me you wanted the 49ers to lose bad.
Oh yeah, well,
Do you think that was a bad enough loss? I mean, it was 3 points.
nah,
But
it was
an
a
overtime
It was
loss.
a good game. It hurt more because they lost in overtime, though. I would say that. Yeah. Oh, he
Doc-
said.
I already said Doc Rivers is the ultimate hustler. His 2009 championship has been exploited for everything.
Facts. Ain't did shit nowhere else. But
Right,
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
bro.
So-
I mean, God, y'all be killing the man, bro. The man been there for a week. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it.
He won that chip in 2009, right?
Yeah, that was right.
When
Yeah.
after that, did he win anymore?
No,
Has Doc Rivers? He's been employed.
it's the same thing we keep saying about KD.
yeah. But I said I wouldn't have hired Doc.
Yeah,
I
no.
did say that from the very, very beginning. I wouldn't have hired him. But now that he there,
Now we gotta give him time.
That's me. Y'all ain't gotta give him time. I said I'm gonna give him a little time. Moan ain't trying to give him nothing.
I ain't getting shit.
Moan think he should be 5-0.
They didn't bring. They didn't bring Doc in to lose though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only
No,
thing.
no. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying let him figure it out. He said by the end of the year. That's fair. That's fair.
If you
It's the
don't-
long game though, man.
You don't bring me no championship. I don't know what you fired the other dudes.
So what you gonna pay 4 coaches now? You gonna fire him and bring in somebody else?
Obviously, they don't mind. Obviously, they don't
Yeah,
mind.
you got a
Hey,
point. You
they
got a
on their
point.
third
Obviously,
coach.
So
they
you
on the
got-
third one.
No, you got a point.
Obviously,
You got
they
a
don't
point
get,
right
they
there.
don't
Yeah.
get pissed.
You got a
Jason
point.
They
Kidd-
don't care.
You got a point.
I think Jason Kidd still collect the money from the Jokers.
You right.
So
Nah, you right.
obviously,
They
they
gonna
don't,
get
they
rid
don't
of
care.
him.
You right about that.
All I know is you fired a man that was 33-13. You ain't had to. Why you didn't get him to the rest of the year? Why you didn't give him a chance to figure it out?
Right.
You didn't. Why did you bring Doc in?
I w-
Because you felt like Doc can get you a championship this year,
You
right now.
right. But I would
That's the
I would
reason why
like
you
to
brought him
see I would like to see if the Bucks have the same issue going
I
down the
hope
stretch.
they don't
Mon,
win a
you
game.
know I would get back
I-
on this mic and retract what I said. You know
I hope the Bucks don't win again. I'm a Boston
Come
Celtics
on,
fan.
man. Oh no, we ain't gonna do that. Cause we ain't doing that, man.
I am a Boston Celtics fan.
Steve,
from now on.
who? Steve,
Let's go Celtics.
Steve,
Let's go
Steve.
Steves.
Now, Steve, on camera, who did I say? Nah, man, don't do that. Pick the mic up, bro.
I don't.
You know I've been rocking with Boston from the beginning,
Yeah,
man.
I switched. They
Hey,
made me
Mo,
mad.
you
with-
switched again, bro.
brother. Hold on. I told everybody I was switching last week because they pissed me off with the Doc Rivers. I said that on camera. They made me mad when they hired Doc Rivers, and I said I hope they don't win another game.
Nah, I
mean,
agree with you. I don't
mean,
think he was the right
let's
man.
go
My boy said he
Celtics.
was Celtics fan.
But
Let's go
listen, Mo.
Celtics.
Let's do this,
See.
bro. Ain't that many NBA coaches just walking around, bro? It ain't that many.
If they was
No.
going to hire anybody, they could have hired me. I would have got the boy straight. I'd have got the boy straight.
They
They
ain't
hired me.
man. Y'all, your problem on the defensive end, man. You can't stop.
That's
nobody.
another thing that pissed me off. Who hires Dame? Who gets Dame Lillard in a trade and think they're gonna be good at defense?
Yeah, I didn't.
Why
get
would
that.
you? Why the hell would you think that? We have never seen Dame be good at defense.
Ever.
We,
Has
They got-
anyone ever said Dame could be on a defensive player
I
of
mean-
the year, anything like that?
They got Pat over there, so
All
so,
defense.
so,
hey Conrad, you right, but I don't like the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers like that this year.
yeah, man. I mean, that's lost cause.
I heard Moan going wherever AD go.
No, I'm not either. He can carry his ass home for all I like him.
So let's talk about
Hey,
the
what's
All
up,
Star,
Robert?
man. All Star selection, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what about Mark Jackson? Well, I don't know about Van Gundy. The last time we seen he got drugged, but
Mark Jackson is the Eric Bieniemy of the NBA, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what he
There's
did.
some stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
It's something going on. I don't know what he did.
They in the same boat.
I think they was real mad about him having Bible study at the.
Nah, they not in the same boat because he ain't even coaching.
Yeah, he not even coaching.
I can't even compare them.
Well, I mean, neither is Bieniemy now.
Yeah.
Bieniemy ain't got a job.
Yeah.
So our Eastern Conference starters, we got Giannis, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum,
He ain't starting. No,
Halliburton, and Dame Lillard.
That's right to me. Oh well, Dame is kind of questionable.
Say one more time.
Mm-hmm. Eastern Conference starters: Giannis, Joel Embiid, Tatum, Halliburton, Damian Lillard.
Should Dame be a starter?
This a question. Should Halliburton be starting over Brunson?
Yeah. Same points, more assists.
More assists.
Okay.
Definitely more assists.
Okay.
Should Dame start over Trae Young?
Well, Trae Young is only in because of an injury.
You actually,
because he was 26-10, so I don't know exactly what else he's supposed to do.
I guess it's not leading to enough wins.
That's probably what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
All the starters got all winning
They got
squads.
dubbed,
They got dubbed. Yeah.
Who got on the West?
On the West, we got LeBron, KD,
Okay.
Jokic,
Okay.
Luka,
Okay.
and SGA. Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
I got
no problem.
No problems with the list.
Oh, hold on.
I ain't no problem with that list.
Anthony, we sure SGA should be over Anthony Edwards? Or can you roll the dice and say you good with either way it go?
You good with it? What's up, Darren?
The way I'm with it.
You know what?
Yeah,
we're gonna have to roll with it.
I don't know.
I don't
know,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
It's not a bad choice.
It's
either way,
only
though.
5 starters, man. We can only, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. SGA.
Okay, so SGA been averaging 30 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been averaging 30 though, so I gotta get SGA.
Yeah.
Now,
Just on the point stand.
Yeah.
Now your reserves. Eastern side, you got Bam,
Okay.
Banchero, Jaylen Brown, Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, and Julius Randle.
Banchero's a really good one.
Yeah.
Julius Randle debatable, but he's been playing decent this year. So I guess.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson, I feel like is deserving. Tyrese Maxey, definitely.
Yeah. Tyrese Maxey definitely been hooping.
Jaylen Brown, definitely.
Yeah.
Not really too many problems over there on the East. Now on the West, we got Devin Booker, Steph, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi, and Karl Anthony Towns.
I ain't got no problem with that list. I got nobody that I'll place over though.
Let's read the comments. I was about to ask about Jalen Brunson or Trae Young. These damn fans voted. Yeah. Bruh, I really don't like the fan votes, but, I'm pro-fan, so I really can't. It ain't nothing I can say about that.
But don't mean we got to like the votes, though.
No, yeah. Like the fans just be voting anybody in.
Any which way.
Kalen said SGA plays defense, too. Yeah, he gets after it. Yeah. I got to agree with you, bro.
He give you 30.
Yeah.
From mid-range and layups.
Yep. And he take good shots, too.
Yeah.
I think they are going back to the old format with the guards, forwards, and centers, which they never should have went away with.
Should have never went away from it.
If you play center and you play center night in and night out, you should be a center.
Yep.
And that's how I feel it should go. You play the 4, you should be a 4.
And I'm glad they're going back East versus West.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Jaylen Brown in the dunk contest?
I think Jaylen he's an in-game dunker.
Yeah, I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going to win.
We about to find out.
About to see.
Yeah, he's an in-game dunker. But let's see, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm with it, man. There's something different. Yeah.
Is that this weekend or this weekend?
It's this weekend. I think they started that celebrity game and all that stuff Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a fact.
You got who in the 3-point contest? By any chance? Because we all know
Steps versus Sabrina thing this year.
I believe they are.
Okay. We all know that the 3-point contest is the highlight pretty much of the All-Star game now.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Let's see what they got, man.
Oh no, Matt McClung made the damn dunk contest at St. last year.
He did.
Matt McClung did.
Shout out to him.
He did, man.
Matt McClung went crazy.
He went crazy.
It's always good when you see a 6'2", 6'3" guard. The dunks look better.
All right, so dunk contest, we got Jaylen Brown, Jamie, what's his Jaquez Jr.
Yeah,
Mac McClung.
he back.
Yep, and Jacob Topin.
For the Pacers. For the Pacers? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, for the Knicks.
Oh, for the Knicks.
For the Knicks.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Obi Toppin. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, they say that's
The
his
other
brother.
one. Yeah,
So
they
bad.
claim it's
Okay.
his brother. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
All
know.
right.
It's
Fair enough.
not been verified.
3-point contest. You got Malik Beasley,
Okay.
Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton, Dame Lillard, Lauri Markkanen, Donovan Mitchell, Towns, and Trae Young.
No stuff.
No Steph.
He an OG, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it's stuff.
He ain't got nothing to prove.
not at all.
He's got all the records.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Got all the records.
I ain't mad at that, man. I mean, yeah.
I'm not watching the 3-point contest now. I don't like.
You say you not?
I don't like none of those names.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, still watching. But
It is what it
the
is.
names were kind of underwhelming. No,
Yeah.
lie to you.
What else we got, bro? What else we got on the docket, man?
Well, we could talk about OKC getting Gordon Hayward.
I think,
Solid veteran presence.
yes. I'm happy for Hayward. He was riding over there in that hellhole in Charlotte.
Losers.
Losing culture.
The
We
losers.
Man.
Is it possible to kick a whole franchise out of the NBA?
Nah, they need an
'Cause
identity change.
I would vote for them to be out.
Maybe
Sad, bro.
to be honest, that might be a spot that Mark Jackson could go and help change the culture. Now he would have to switch a lot of guys out to bring back the winning coach, but I
They
think
don't-
he could do it.
They don't have a lot of guys now.
They don't. I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
LaMelo's a winner, bro.
I don't either.
And you can tell Brandon Miller ain't used to losing.
No.
Yeah, I don't either. But
It's hard coming from being a man in college, being a man in high school, to being a loser in the NBA.
yeah, different level, man. I mean,
Ask the Pistons. They've been losers forever.
they need a culture change. We talked about this last time, but they need a culture change. But nevertheless, I'm glad that Hayward went over to the Thunder because I feel like I'm gonna say this. I think that the Thunder could possibly upset somebody this year.
Absolutely.
Knock out somebody that they wasn't supposed to this particular year.
I don't even know if they're gonna be the underdog because they like number one.
Bro.
To me they're not even gonna be the underdog.
Yeah.
Like, whoever they play, they're supposed to beat.
Yeah.
Because they built the team right.
That makes the league exciting, man.
Steve, what I tell you? How you build a
Yeah,
team,
man.
Steve? What I tell you earlier today? I said, give me somebody that can give me 30.
Yep.
Give me a big man. Give me somebody that can guard the wing, and I'll take what you got.
Yep.
In today's NBA, give me one big. They change some shots around the rim. Somebody do some defense. Give me somebody that can guard the wing. And if I'm lucky, maybe I get a facilitator and somebody can give me 30.
You got Josh Giddey and SGA.
Yep.
Bro.
That's exactly how you build a team.
That's
my boy.
crazy.
Yeah, Hogan he gives them a when he reminds me of Porzingis, bro. When I watch him play, not in the fact I think he would be more skilled when it's all said and done.
Right.
But when I watch him play, they kind of give you that same effect. When you put a stretch five out there, it opens up the game, man. When you put a guy that's 7'2", 7'3" out there,
Yep.
Yeah.
that can shoot, pass, they defend, they want to defend.
Mm-hmm.
It changes the game. So when I see them two guys play, they
Man,
kind
I
of
don't
remind me
know
of
if
each
you
other
watch,
slightly.
like,
You know what I'm
he's-
saying? I
and
do
he-
think Holmgren is a better shooter.
And because there's nobody really besides like 3 or 4 centers in the league now that can put pressure on you,
Yeah.
he plays help side a lot.
Yeah.
Like because there's like nobody he really got to check,
Yep.
got to worry about. Like he played help side center a lot.
Yeah. He's a lot better than what I thought he was going to be.
Who checked-
Early.
Earlier.
Holmgren. Yeah. A lot better than I knew he would be, but this, I
Why
mean,
is kept? Nobody watches them because they're not on TV. They don't have a point guard. But Victor Wembanyama's been a hell of
monster.
oh yeah.
He's been hell to deal with.
Yeah.
Did y'all see his sham god?
I heard about it.
Y'all
Did
didn't
not
see the
watch it.
Sham
I gotta-
God
I
movie?
gotta go
It's
see it.
probably long. It probably
My
went
God.
across half.
That
What he do
shit.
a half court and pull it back in the free throw line.
Nah, it was
No,
from
his
the
arms long as
three. It
hell,
was from
bro.
the 3, but yeah, that boy nice, man.
Conrad said Mark going to Charlotte would be a catastrophe. I'm glad Dallas got PJ Washington from Charlotte. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause they sent the boy. They said it's difficult over there. Grant Williams.
I mean, but Conrad, what I'm saying is, I would like to
They
send
got
somebody
rid of
that's gonna
Grant?
change the culture.
Why?
Yep. They got rid of Grant, bro.
Why did they get rid of Grant?
They said something about he wasn't cooperating or he was being difficult. It was something going
Conrad,
on.
why did y'all get rid of Grant? I like Grant for y'all, man.
Yep. How y'all feel about
Now he gonna
Dinwiddie
lose
going
the
to the
rest of
Lakers?
It
I
ain't
like
gonna, it ain't gonna change
I
nothing.
like it.
But I like it. It ain't
I
gonna
like it.
change nothing, though.
Ain't gonna change nothing more.
No.
So speaking
Another
of,
guy that can't shoot a fucking three.
so you
Man,
know we know
what
about
we
the
doing?
the
All
Russell
these
Westbrook.
slashers and
We know Westbrook didn't work over there. So what's the difference between Westbrook playing over there with the Lakers and him? I guess you can call it a resurgence
man.
over in the Clippers.
You want to cook on that first? Or you want me to go?
You go.
Because I know exactly what the problem
Go
is.
ahead.
Remember, I got up here 2 years ago and I said, hey, the best thing that Westbrook does is also the best thing that LeBron does. And then what's that? Driving to the basket. That's their two strongest skill points of any of their skills. Getting to the rack is their two things.
Yep.
Now, you couple with that with having somebody that has to be in the post like AD. So now you've got a LeBron and an AD. They're both going to be either somewhere around the basket. You're going to ask Westbrook to stop and pop a three or spot up and shoot. That ain't how it works. But guess what he has in the Clippers that he didn't have in the Lakers? He has space to move to get to the rack. Why? Because the guy that posts up down there really don't be taking up no space, Zubats. So he ain't really on the floor like that.
Right.
Then you've got two other guys that can catch and shoot at a high clip.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get Lord knows Kawhi's going crazy right now. You got Kawhi and Paul George that's catching and shooting at a high clip, and you got James Harden now.
Yep.
So now what does Westbrook get to do? Take advantage of his skill set, get in the lane, pass out, or if it's not there, get to the rack. He gets to really play his game.
Yep.
Now with the Clippers versus what he had to try to adjust and be in the lake with the Lakers was a spot up threat, somebody off the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that type of stuff when you can just have James Harden run off the ball and catch and shoot. So
Spencer Dinwiddie. He went to the Lakers, Michael. Yeah, it just they picked him up off waivers, I believe. He got cut and they picked him up a couple of days ago. Yeah. Nah, you said everything, bro. I ain't really got ditto.
Yeah.
I mean, he said everything. That's just I see pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, I mean he can just attack and play his game now. He don't have to.
Can you run down them Kuminga stats?
Yes, sir. Jonathan Kuminga
Yep.
is averaging 23 points,
Yes, sir.
6 assists, and 2 steals in his last 10 games.
Yes, sir. Look, man. Every player is not going to develop as soon as the team would like. I watched the last 3 or 4 Warriors games, including the one that they played with Phoenix. I watched.
Stuff that buzzer beater.
He's starting to come in. He's starting to turn the corner, man. I could see him being a corner piece to Golden State going forward. They just wanted him to develop a little faster, and it don't always work like that.
Right.
With them probably about to ship off Clay, Draymond will be there. I think if Kuminga takes that next step, especially in the postseason, I think that Golden State will be fine. Because we know one thing we do know is Golden State is top tier at finding young talent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Regardless of what we say about Poole was a 20-point scorer 2 years in a row. Minus the nonsense, he played very well for Golden State.
He did.
That you cannot knock, right? He did. And Kuminga is now on that path of being where surpassing Poole as far as fitting into the system and being that spark that you need, that young spark. Because when you got old guys like that, you need a younger guy, which they thought Poole was going to be.
What up, Rich?
To push it forward,
Right.
To mix in there with the older guys, to push the franchise forward. And I think Kuminga is starting to turn the corner just now. They wanted him to do it earlier, but he's starting to do it now.
But
I think it's going to work out for him.
I think he didn't turn the corner earlier because they wasn't playing him.
That's true too.
That's a fact.
That's true as well.
I think that's the thing.
Sometimes
he
you
was
need-
complaining about his own minutes. They shot
Yeah.
their own selves in the foot. He could have been there.
Sometimes you need guys to clear out the way.
But at the same time, Wiggins was playing well, and now Wiggins isn't really playing
Right.
that well, so he's getting more of a shot.
Right.
I actually think Wiggins will be going before Clay. I think they'll trade Wiggins before they trade Clay.
Conrad said Golden State don't like centers.
Yeah, because they should have never got rid of old boy. What's his
Yeah.
name? Wiseman. I
Yeah.
think they gave up on Wiseman too much,
Yeah.
too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real with you. Other than injury, you watch Kuminga develop just as long as Wiseman. It just Wiseman was injured.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we all said that if that pick didn't work out, they was gonna set their franchise back some years, and that's true.
And it didn't work out.
definitely
Because what they was
Works
banking
didn't work
on,
out for 'em.
what they seen is what we all seen. We was like, if that dude is a problem, then the whole they can dominate for another 5, 6, 7 years.
Yep.
Yeah. If
But
he- if
him
he-
not
if he
panning
helps-
out and them getting rid of him, it set their
Who
franchise
was the
back.
pick before him?
Man, don't get me the line, bro.
Well, after him, rather. Because now I want to know like who went in that draft
I
after
have to-
Wiseman
yeah.
they could have picked.
Yeah, I had to go back and look. But Wiseman is just what they needed. Athletic, 6'11".
Rim protector.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But the
Would've been
injury,
good.
yeah,
It would have been good, but injuries
nah, it
got him.
would've been great.
Timberwolves drafted Anthony Edwards before James Wiseman. He was the number 2 pick.
Before,
What
not after.
and then what after?
Oh, LaMelo.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have been no good.
LaMelo don't.
That wouldn't have fixed nothing.
Onyeka Okongwu went number 6.
That wouldn't have fixed nothing.
Yeah,
That wouldn't have fixed anything. What's up, Eric?
but yeah, man. You say Golden State don't, yo. We read that already. But yeah, man. It's good to see, man. Hey, I think we're gonna be in for a treat this year in the playoffs.
Yeah, because you can't really tell
we
who
gonna be in
who
for a
gonna do
treat.
what. Yeah,
We're gonna be in for a treat, man.
I got Nuggets until they lose in the West, though.
and I ain't mad at you for that.
I got
You know what I'm
Nuggets until
saying?
they lose. You know, just gonna show. If it's a healthy number, if they go into the playoffs healthy, I got them until they lose. Fam.
Nuggets Celtics. That's what I want to see, bro. I don't know if y'all caught them when they played in the regular season, but that was some high level
That
basketball.
was.
We was
Nuggets
talking
came
about it
away.
in the
Yeah,
chat.
we was.
I'm like, bro, if we get to see this in the finals,
I ain't mad.
I ain't mad at all. I'll see them the year after that too. Cause bro, it was high level. They weren't taking bad shots. They were defending. They were using their space. I'm talking about both teams.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
just happened that somehow Jokic knows how to get the most out of the matchup. Like I don't know, he's smart.
Yeah,
He just know how to call
He
a
do,
play.
bro. but it was, and then you seeing them matching up. You seeing them subbing in and matching up. You know, certain people, Gordon on what's my boy name on the Celtics? The wing. Tatum. You seeing the different matchups they had. And now Denver, when they play the Celtics, they got that big lineup. That advantage goes away. Because you got your wing is 16 as well with the Celtics. Tatum 16 as well.
He just
so
don't
they
act
take
like it sometimes.
right,
Yeah, he
right,
do. He is.
right. So, I mean, if that's what we go get in the finals, bro,
You with that?
I'm with it.
I feel that.
I'm with
Thank
that.
you.
I'm with that.
I feel that.
Yeah, that was some high level basketball, man.
All right. Any final thoughts y'all got before we wrap this up?
Trade
Oh,
LeBron
sure. Oh, man.
Trade AD.
and AD. Let me start over, bro. I ain't got no picks till 2027. It is 2024.
Brian got player option. So,
They better hope he stay.
I mean, he can opt in to what, 51?
Mm-hmm.
51 mil, so.
Well, I got 51 million reasons why he'll stay.
I mean, I don't know. I think he should wear options at this point in his career. My
He's
opinion.
LeBron. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna take him.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, as always, please make sure you like and subscribe on our Facebook and on our YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. As always, thank y'all for tuning in with us. Until next time, Crunch Time out.